stories that kings and queens had a special court astrologers, and you might think, oh, okay, that's about past. But did you know that Isaac Newton, for instance, was the court astrologer? At the same time, he was an astronomer and physicist. But so was Kepler and Copernicus, sorry.
So you're saying people in power have used astrological events for public purposes?
For running the whole show, basically, running their own show. And I'm not saying I believe in astrology, but I believe they use astrology. They match everything
So
they see above, you know.
So you believe that they selected that day, 9/11,
absolutely,
and those buildings because of their esoteric meanings and because
absolutely.
Well,
absolutely.
I think he would even go further to say they were possibly even built based upon
that's what this guy said.
Right.
Yeah.
But in the clip he said, do you believe in magic? Meaning, how many coincidences
Yeah, exactly.
do you need
He's
to
sarcastic.
see? Right.
Yeah.
Which, I think back to Cincinnati 911, we say, okay, how many coincidences do you need?
Yeah.
Tower 1 fell
Yeah.
from fire. Tower 2 fell from
Yeah.
fire. Tower 7 fell from fire.
Yeah. Exactly.
Never happened before. How many coincidences do you need? So in that light, I kind of see an understanding, although I don't really know much about these secret societies. Perhaps
Well,
I should go
wish
hang out.
I wish that we in our country were given a more of an insight into the whole Masonic basis of how our founding fathers created Washington, D.C., for example,
Yeah.
and created our society based on certain of those principles.
Exactly.
But we don't know that, and we get all this horse hockey from the fundamentalist Christian people that say that our country was set up based on Christianity and for Christian purposes.
That's not true. But let's watch the fourth clip. Hopefully we can watch that to the end.
Not enough time.
Not enough time. Well, I can talk about it a little bit more. The last part actually talks about because we are looking for the third tower, because if you saw, there are always three towers. We saw the two very popular towers, tower number 1 and 2, and in esoteric knowledge, there is a third tower in the middle, but you don't see it. You don't see that. But if you pay more attention, actually, there is a third tower. It's between the tower number 1 and number 2 in New York City. There was a spherical object made by Fritz Koenig, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name.
Koenig.
Yeah, Koenig.
Koenig.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Koenig.
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 Okay, Koenig. And that was supposed to represent and symbolize the third tower. And basically, the whole concept of esoteric meaning of 9/11 goes back to their Sikh ideology about matching everything that's going on in the sky with what is happening over here, because they believe in the great architect of the universe, and they believe that everything was made just like clockwork.
You mean the whole 7-day thing?
7-day things, and everything that you see, the movement of sun.
Who do they believe is the architect of the universe? What do they have a name for him?
They don't have. They actually call him the architect.
They do.
That's why you saw him actually in the movie The Matrix.
Yeah, in The Matrix. I was just thinking about that. They refer to the architect. And
Yeah.
also in the new movie out about dreaming. They talk about an architect.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to.
Yeah,
I didn't see the
it's a weird movie.
But you know, and Matrix is a very good example because they use lots of esoteric meanings over there too, and even the word Neo is esoteric too, and we'll get to that point at some other shows.
Well, I wish we had John F. Kennedy's speech on secret societies.
Yes, I will actually get that clip sooner or later, and we'll play that on our show. But just wanted to tell you that this is the 3 days before the anniversary of 9/11, and
the 9th anniversary of 9/11.
the 9th, yeah. Wow, that's esoteric too, I guess. But search around and have an open mind, because the more you learn about 9/11, the more you realize everything is based on well-calculated knowledge and well-calculated operations. Learn about Operation on 9/11. I call it not an operation because it was an operation. So.
Well, you mean it wasn't because some people in caves hated our freedom?
No, because everything was changed after that. So I'm hearing that closing music. Thank you so much for being on my show, Standish and Jim. It was an honor to have you on the show. Sorry we couldn't talk more about it because the clips were kind of
So
informative.
for people who are just turning in, you've had previous episodes. And the last episode was, I believe, if I didn't miss a week, was on Hitler being an English agent.
Not English agent, basically globalist or Zionist agent.
Okay, and then I thought we were going to follow up with
We will.
something else on that along
We
that
will,
line.
and especially you have been reminding me about the CNI. And the CNI concept is another esoteric meaning show. I will talk about it definitely.
Were these other shows that you taped, have they been seen by audiences, or is it?
Yeah, I got a couple of actually comments.
Are they on YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah.
Okay,
So,
cool.
but they were never broadcast on from Media Bridges? on the
No,
channel?
this is the first one.
I see, okay.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching the show. Stay tuned. The next show is a Standish show, Cincinnati 911.
And Jim's.
The Standish Show.
And Sam.
Well, you know,
And Greg.
everybody else.
And Carl.
I'll be
and
there
Adam,
too.
And Q.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. If Sam, you played at the music video, it would be fantastic. I don't know if you have time for closing.
In my heart and in the New World Order. Randy, I'm getting presents in the New World Order. Mrs. God said so.
This won't do. It feels like the end of the world is coming. It's now upon me. What I need now is a bad creation. There must be one in this dissemination. What I need now is a bad creation. What I got and what I need, and that's my inspiration. And that's my inspiration. Yeah, that's my inspiration. Yeah, that's my inspiration. Yeah, that's my inspiration.
We're not trying to freak out the country, but we can't help but feel a little freaked out by this.
Yeah, you're getting it.
Yeah.